Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to another Hearthstone video. Today it is time for the final wing of the League of Explorers. As you can see, the Hall of Explorers is now open. So last week, sadly, Rafaam ended up stealing the Staff of Origination that we managed to collect over the last couple of weeks. So sadly, we were gonna have to, figure out a way to get it back. And I think the Hall of Explorers may very well help us with that. Let's travel. So we are gonna be moving around, Azeroth for a little bit more once again. But let's see if we manage to actually unlock this thing that we were looking for.
Rafaam's stolen the staff and taken over the museum. He's animating the exhibits and stealing everything.
He's not a very nice guy, I don't think, then, right? Oh well, looks like this time around, instead of 3 challenges, we actually have 4. And obviously we're gonna be unlocking more and more cards along the way. Let's see what our first challenge is gonna be all about.
What a wonderful museum! Here, meet my new friend, Skelesaurus Hex!
Wow. Rafaam is using the staff to animate the museum's exhibits. Its hero power is gonna be called Ancient Power, and it gives each player a random card. It costs 0 mana. Wow. Talk about RNG right there. Alright, I guess we'll get started and we will play... Let's play the Tempo Druid.
Malfurion versus Skelesaurus Hex!
I must protect the world.
I must protect the world. We'll go ahead and just play a normal game, see what we can get out of this. Obviously, we're gonna get some free card draw, which is great. It's obviously one of the things that we oftentimes run into with these type of decks. But
The staff was cursed. It summoned the ethereal through our wards. He's stealing everything.
Not everything, just the good things.
Alright, we'll go ahead and play the Repentance card. Repentance will reduce whatever he spawns to, no life at all. And we actually get Rend Black Hand. Alright, we can make use of that. Well, sadly, that's a very good card for it. We can still kill it though with a hero power if we really want to.
I usually work alone.
Wow, I see. So he's gonna have a counter for the Arcane Golem immediately for Rend.
Is this really Arthas' signature? And in mint condition?
Reno, Ran, hide the artifacts.
Alright. I guess we'll go ahead and just play this anyway. Don't think we should go ahead and play Rend here. Probably not gonna be worth it. It's just gonna trade it anyway. It depends though. It's hard to really predict the AI. We actually get a Water Elemental right there too. That's pretty good. Could be a freezing trap or an explosive trap. The Dark Peddler.
Do I have to?
You kinda do. He's playing so many random minions. I love it. Alright. Well, that was a very good RNG right there for us. We'll go ahead and kill it. Looks like it's not gonna be a freezing trap. Could definitely be an explosive trap then. I guess we'll go ahead and, just play whatever we really can. We'll play the Sludge Belcher, the Frozen, or the Water Elemental as well, Rend Black Hand, and we'll just Living Root this dude down. There we go. Sweet. So obviously we could wait for the Battle Cry to really be useful of Rend, but I guess it's fine like this. We got a Shadow Pen right there too. Pretty good. Don't kill it! Okay, good. Let's see if we can get the combination going then.
He's animating an army! Elise, stop him!
Tel Zaxas Nolore. The staff's too strong, but I can slow him down.
Alright. I mean, how much damage do we have if we Savage Roar here? That is 10, 15, 19. Nah, it's not gonna be lethal yet. Guess we'll just use it in the next turn. Should be all good. Oh wow, it's actually that thing? It's actually the Bear Trap? Fair enough. We'll finish him off in the next turn then, right? I'm pretty certain that's gonna be the case. We can Savage Roar swipe if we really need to. We get an Anima Golem as well. Anima Golem? Wow, at the end of your turn, destroy this minion if it's your only one. It's a 9/9? That is stupid. That is so many units. I guess we can just Savage Roar as well. Here we go, here we go. We'll BM the bots. That'll teach him, right? Okay. I actually kind of want to lose this thing. So there we go. Then we play the Arcane Golem. And then we Savage Roar. That'll teach him.
Shadow strike.
We have a lot of damage out on the board. But we have managed to clear the very first minion with relative ease. So let's see what we get as a result from winning against them.
We'll help with the exhibits. Explorer, you get to Rafaam.
Alright, we'll do that. We get the Fossilized Devil's Soar. Battle Cry, if you control a beast, gain Taunt. Alright, so this is not a beast or anything. It's an 8 mana 8/8. Don't know how good that is. It's hard to judge how good that is. But an 8/8, generally speaking, is not something you really want to be going for. I mean, that's your entire turn right there. And putting 2 of those in a deck is going to slow it down so much. So, if you control a beast, gain Taunt, I guess an 8 mana or 8 health Taunt is okay if your opponent isn't running any ways of clearing it. But alright, we also get the Raven Idol. It's a 1 mana card. Alright, that's already a lot more interesting. And discover a minion or discover a spell. You get to choose one. So that's actually very interesting. Is that a class specific card? I don't think so. So that means we can just use this on any class. What class would be really benefiting from this? Something like a druid would actually be quite nice with this, I can imagine. Because you can discover, for example, a wrath early on, right? Very useful there. Or you can go and basically guarantee yourself of a mana crystal early on as well. So that's actually pretty cool. That's a lot more interesting than the 8/8s. Who's next?
Oh, such lovely toys. A shame you keep breaking them.
Alright, the Steel Sentinel. Rafaam has thrown another obstacle in your path. Defeat the Sentinel. We have the plate mail armor right here, and it's a passive hero power. Your hero can only take 1 damage at a time. Wow, he can only take 1 damage at a time? Well, I guess we'll just play like I don't know. He can only take 1 damage at a time. We can as well ping him down. It's gonna take 30 turns, right? I don't know how much life he has, though. I guess we'll go ahead and place it.
Gul'dan versus the Steel Sentinel.
Clank.
Your soul shall be mine.
Fair enough. Alright, so the Steel Sentinel. I don't know how much life he has. He could very well have only like 1 life. No, he has 30 life. And he can only take 1 damage. Healer can only take 1 damage.
Lothar's armor cost me months in Blackrock sifting through dragon dung.
Wow. Alright, so that's Lothar's armor, apparently. Guess we'll go for heavy board control then and win in 30 turns. Or, yeah, 30 turns in total. Guess we'll go ahead and just play another Flame Imp here. And, guess we'll have to trade. Fair enough. So I do want to obviously start dealing damage to him relatively quickly.
I dispatched the animated swords in the East Hall. Elise, whom shall I aid?
Get Torino in the main storeroom. He's surrounded by boombots.
Oh, he can only take 1 damage at a time. Alright. Oh, then it's not that bad. That is not that bad, actually. I misread. I thought it was going to be 1 damage a turn. But, okay, that makes it a lot easier. Sure, get yourself some armor as well. I guess armor isn't counted as damage then, right? I hope he doesn't have any kind of board clears. He can. It is counted just the exact same way. But we got a lot of minions already out, which that's pretty good for us. Is he actually only gonna take 1 damage from this as well? Looks like it, yes. He just takes 1 damage at a time no matter what. I guess power of will is kind of pointless.
Busy. I'll just help myself to this lovely brooch.
Alright, so the power of overwhelming is not gonna do all too much except for like trigger my Nerubian eggs or something like that, or to clean up a big minion. This is gonna take a while. We are actually gonna run out of cards. We have to worry about ourselves drawing death. I may have picked a pretty poor deck for this sort of stuff. I guess we'll go ahead and Yeah, clean up the board that way. We'll just save this, the power overwhelmings as like a last case resort to kill any kind of, you know, big minions out on the board. I don't know if he's running any big ones, but... Wow, 2 damage. Wow, come on, man. The RNG luck as well. Okay, I need some more minions. That's a very good one.
Animating the library books. I'll handle the flying hammers in the Lordaeron exhibit.
Well, this is obviously one of the best combos in the game, together with Implosion. I probably shouldn't have played the Knife Juggler now I think of it. Oh, nice. Good for us. So we have a good target here with the Implosion. Here we go. Oh, okay, that's a 4-hit. Great. Juggle him. Juggle him. Keep doing it. Sweet. And I guess we'll go ahead and life tap as well. Play the Wrath Guard. Yeah, we'll play the Wrath Guard. It's fine. Now I think about it. Should I run in the Dark Iron Dwarf or should I run in the Knife Juggler? I think actually the Knife Juggler is more valuable in this scenario because we're just gonna do 1 damage to face anyway, right? It's giving us a lot more utility, a lot more potential damage. Reveals a minion needs attack, otherwise it gets charged, so it is gonna get charged. It's a 5-3 with charge, it's kinda scary. Or 6-4 rather. Ugh! No! Stop killing me! Woo! We get some giggling. Think it's time for some giggling here. Oh, I actually made a misplay there. That's kind of silly of me. And another misplay. I'm sorry, guys. We're making 2 misplays in 1 turn. That's impressive. Not everyone can do that. Yep, we could have actually got another bot out. Oh, come on! We're actually gonna draw dead. I'm actually a little worried we're gonna draw that. And it's the boom bot, really? Really? Out of all minions, the boom bot? I guess we'll just keep on life tapping as well. Alright, we can still do this one. He doesn't seem to have a lot of nuke damage, just a lot of annoying things. Is he gonna hit me in the face? If he hits me in the face, we're actually in trouble. We may actually very well lose this. Thank God we drew a Mortar Coil. We can actually lose this in the next turn though. Ooh. Very lucky. Very lucky. RNG luck. Let me Mortar Coil that thing down. And we actually get the double lucky. I guess we'll just play both. My seal for Sweet. Alright, alright, alright. So 3 turns and we do win this one. No, 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 don't restore any health. Oh man, come on. We're gonna have to be careful. I'm not gonna be able to life tap anymore. Guess we'll just clean our board. I'm not gonna life tap anymore. No more life tapping for me. He has 14 cards remaining. I've got 10. He's drawing very good cards. I mean, I just drew pretty much the best combo I could have gotten, but I do really want to keep this shield up, though. The taunt. Sweet. 14. It's probably gonna get charged. It's probably gonna get charged. Watch it. Yep, there we go. Oh man. I guess running Zoo against someone who has a lot of jousts like that doesn't help. Oh, well, luckily for me, he didn't play those in the correct order. This is actually really unfortunate. We're dead. We are dead. Right? Am I crazy? Even with a bunch of 4/4s out, I think we have lost. Because I can't play low tap, obviously, and that's all good and fine and dandy and all that, but...
Sustenance.
Oh, man. Don't want the battle cry to get hit there. But sadly, I won't be able to attack with it, and... what is done for? I mean, he may not hit... yes. I was gonna say he may not hit me in the face, but looks like he did. Alright, so this time around, we're gonna give it a try with a mid-range hunter deck instead. We'll go with that. I don't really want any of those cards, though. I haven't played this deck in quite some time, but it should be pretty good. It should be pretty good. So the Mad Scientist Haunted Creeper is a great opener hand. Ideally, we'd get a 1-drop as well, but that's fine. Alright, so let's see how much we can do with this. It should be a little bit better. Go ahead and play the Haunted Creeper just because I will be able to do more damage with that eventually, hopefully.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Alright. Is it gonna charge into me? Wow, interesting decision making there, sir. That is not the definition of value. Okay. Always good. You're very tempted to like play like you'd normally do, right? But it's kind of scary as well. There's only so much you can do. It's pretty shameful to lose against these sort of things, though. I don't think very many people are losing against these kind of things on the lower difficulties. Alright. Give me a freezing trap and an explosive trap then. Oh, actually we got a snake trap and a bear trap. Wait, I was running a bear trap in this deck? Oh, I must have been messing around with some random stuff. Alright. So our hero power should be a little bit better against this sort of stuff too. It's because we are guaranteed to at least always get an extra damage in from that, right? The Arcanite Reaper. That's fine. We'll hunt Master Hero power next turn, I think. Unleash the Hounds is very tempting here.
I can't do that.
Obviously Unleash the Hounds is not gonna do very much right now, but trying to think here if there's any other good options. We can go over the Power Shot Kill command as well, but Unleash the Hounds is gonna be good once he plays a bunch of stuff. What else hit him in the face? I like how it has to do that little animation every single time. Alright, so the brawl is fine. Just, you know, kill the spiders. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. That's very good, actually. He hasn't played a single minion yet, has he? I don't think he has.
I hunt alone.
We'll go ahead and play the second bow as well, and then hero power it up. Still have the snake trap as well. Is it gonna get healing again? Nope. Good. Good.
The light protects me.
I guess we can play the Scavenging Hyena and then the Kill Command it down. Don't really want to play the Unleash the Hounds here, I don't think. I mean, we can. We can play Unleash the Hounds as well. Alright, fine, we'll play the Unleash the Hounds. Normally you want to beef up the minions as much as possible, obviously. But I guess for this time, we're just simply gonna go ahead and hit face. Because we don't really have any use for beefing up minions. We're just gonna flood them with damage instead. So that eventually we are able to win. Just the more minions we have out on the board, the better it's gonna be. Wow! That's very lucky of me. Very lucky of me, actually. Great. Oh no. Oh no. Don't taunt and Divine Shield. I guess we'll have to deal with it. Oh. Alright. That could have been worse. I don't really want to lose any more minions if I don't have to. Just want to hit him in the face. There we go. Should have lethal in 2 turns, depending on what we draw into. Actually, we should have lethal here, unless he gets another joust. Whew, good. He doesn't win the joust this time around. Let's go for the Sword of Justice in the wrong order, and that should be it. Very good. All right. So we managed to kill the Steel Sentinel as well. I mean, that doesn't do all too much. We get more damage. That's really it. There we go, boom. And the final blow. And he's at 0 health, sweet. So that is actually a very annoying one just because he has that much life. And, you know, that little damage.
Got the museum secured. Explorer, take the fight to Rafaam.
Alright, so we have the Cursed Blade. Double all damage dealt to your hero. This is a 1 mana 2/3 for a warrior. Huh. Interesting. And then we also have the Museum Curator. It's a priest card, if I'm not mistaken. A 2 mana 1/2, and then it discovers a death rattle card that is a battle cry. Interesting. That's a sick card though. Like, look at that art style right there. That is incredible. I love those kind of little drawings that they have. But anyways, good. So far so good. Who's next? Rafaam himself. He stole the staff and has nearly destroyed the museum. This has to end. Alright, so our third opponent for this week is going to be Rafaam himself, the Arch Thief. His battle cry is actually Unstable Portal. Wow. I guess we'll better get started. What kind of deck will we pick?
You're going to use?
Wow. Don't be rude, man. We'll go with the Secret Paladin. That'll teach him.
Uther versus Rafaam!
Bring it on.
Your deck. I think I will take it!
Explorer, we've got a spare deck. Use this
Oh,
one.
come on!
What wonderful cards!
I will fight with honor.
He took my deck! Alright. Interesting. We have a Goldshare Footman, a Forgotten Torch, and it deals 3 damage and shovels a Roaring Torch into your deck. I just gave him one of my best decks. That's a sick deck, actually, the one that he's using. Alright, we got a Raven Idol as well. We can discover a minion or a spell. Guess we'll go ahead and discover a minion.
This hand of cards is incredible!
What the hell did they put in his deck? I guess we'll go with the Bloodsteel Raider just because it fits the curve. Terrible. Alright, we'll see what he's gonna do. He's gonna have a lot of good cards in there. That deck is super annoying to play against. We'll go ahead and play the, well, yeah. X marks the spot. We could make a terrible deck for him to steal. At least he's not running any of the Blood Knights. That'd be pretty terrible for us.
Sorry about the deck. We built it last year for a tournament and haven't changed it since.
I noticed. So we get the competitive spirit. Not that great. Guess we'll just hero power. Kill that thing. Oh man, I'm getting the pain of the Secret Paladin against us right now. Super good deck, very annoying. And I don't think we're gonna be able to do this. I mean, with this thing I got the Chasm Mystic, which I'm gonna keep in my hand. Can't attack unless it's the only minion on the battlefield, I see. I mean, what are we gonna play? I guess we'll just play a bunch of cards here. We'll keep the Chasm Mystic in our hand in case he plays the Mysterious Challenger. Once he does play the Mysterious Challenger, we're in a good place, right? But before that, it's a little risky. We can also now Forgotten Torch that thing down. I guess he's just gonna run in minions. At least we got a 2/2 out of this, which we can use to kill off the Knife Juggler. Sweet. So, we'll play this. We also get the Explorer's Head. Give a minion 1/1 and Death Rattle. Nah, I don't really want to do that. I guess I should have actually done that. Yeah, we should have done that. He's also gonna get the competitive spirit going. We also, by the way, have Hamed Nessenwary. The battle cry is to destroy a beast for 5 mana, 6/3. Oh man, he's got so many good cards! All of my legendaries! I believe I put a Dr. Boom in there as well. Oh man. I have no use for any of this. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think we're just gonna have to concede here and just make a terrible deck. Alright, so I went ahead and took the liberty of creating one of the worst decks that I've ever made. I didn't really put any thought in it. I just, you know, put some terrible cards all together. There's actually a couple of decent ones in here, but it should be a lot easier to deal with than the Secret Paladin, which just has too many great cards. Okay, Rafaam, try it again, sir. Steal it if you want to.
I like your deck. I think I will take it.
You shouldn't be liking it, bro.
Explorer,
It's terrible.
You've got a spare deck. Use this one.
Okay.
What wonderful cards.
I don't really like it.
Bring victory.
Oh, we still actually got our own hero power. I didn't realize that. Oh well, I guess we'll play Priest. I guess we will play Priest. So we discover a Death Rattle card and we discover a 3 mana minion. That's fine. I guess we'll play the first Jeweled Scarab in turn number 2. Ha! The angry chicken. Haha. Smart. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna coin out? Another angry chicken. Oh no. The coin. Wow, that's actually surprisingly annoying now. Luckily for us, it's gonna die. So we got that going. Alright. Let's go for a 3 mana minion. I mean, Acolyte of Pain.
To arms!
Sweet. He's gonna be able to start Unstable Portaling, so he's obviously still gonna have a pretty powerful card there.
Please!
Inspire, return this minion to your hand. Ugh. Best impression of that ever. Entomb, choose an enemy minion, shuffle it into your deck. Oh, cool. That is pretty cool, actually. We'll go ahead and play the Acolyte of Pain. He's likely gonna hero power anyway. He seems to hero power every time. Oh well, the Mind Vision is fine. And he's gonna return that to his hand then. Back to the office.
Safeguard the land.
Alright, another card draw. There we go. That's the value we were looking for. I guess we'll go ahead and... I don't know, we'll just Mind Vision first. We have another Colosseum Manager ourselves now. I've never played this card before. It seems alright. And with alright, I mean pretty terrible. I think we'll go ahead and play it like this. Actually, probably should have done that slightly differently, but it doesn't all matter too much. Alright, so we can discover a Death Rattle card if we really want to. Would be quite nice. We got so many terrible cards in here in our hand, I don't even know what to say. Oh, we do get Major Domo. Which is alright-ish. You want it to be good, but it's not that great. Guess we'll discover a random, or a 3 mana one. Nah, the Hobgoblin is not that great. The Ogre Brute is also not amazing. Guess we'll go ahead and play the Scarlet Crusader, and then we'll also go ahead and discover a Death Rattle card here. Summoned 3/2/2 runs. I've never played that card before. That sounds like a lot of fun. Alright, we'll play that thing. Sweet. He's gonna get a raid leader.
Separate lines, please.
And he's getting another Colosseum Master again. Destroy a beast. Well, none of these are considered beasts. Sadly. Man, I'm not used to playing these super weird decks. I play sort of the same decks over and over and over again. And eventually I'm pretty reasonable with them. Generally speaking, I don't play completely random decks, and I don't really play any arena either. I guess we can, no matter what, play the Scarlet Crusader here. And I guess we'll then also go ahead and play this one. Very annoying. He actually still is in a pretty alright position because of his hero power. Alright. So now, I guess now we can make use of beasts. We can go ahead and actually play, you know, Hammett here. Although it's gonna die immediately in the next turn. As long as we take out the raid leader though, he's forced to take it out with the Tomb Spider, which I guess makes it fine. Wait, is that considered a beast as well? It is considered a beast too. So I guess that's a better one to take out then. Alright. So first off, we'll just kill this thing. Yeah, so it is a little better to do it that way. It has 3 health. And I can take out the other minion as well. Actually, it doesn't matter at all, because I'm gonna kill both of them. And I guess we can return the Curator to our hand. Or the Colosseum Manager, rather. Yeah, we'll just heal ourselves up. Alright, back to the office, indeed. There we go. Is he gonna run into Kobold as well? That'd be fine for me.
Not a morning person.
I don't have any spells or anything like that. Got 2 of those eerie statues, but they're terrible. The Wobbling Runs, also not the greatest of cards. I can, I suppose, heal up Hammett, but that's not really gonna change very much here. These turns are very annoying. We can also entomb something if we really want to, but that's also, like, there's no big minions out yet. I actually didn't really put very many big minions in there. I also didn't put any secrets in there, so I guess I can play the Chasm Mystic for practically free. I mean, for, you know, a bunch of mana, but... Oh, man. This is terrible. Terrible deck. Whoever made this thing, absolutely awful. Maybe I should have played the Colosseum Manager. I may be making a ton of misplays in this match, guys. I apologize in advance if it's bothering someone. I know I'm not the greatest at playing these weird decks. Can you, like, put some good cards in my hand instead of all this stuff? This is terrible. I guess we can play Major Domo now. Who is also pretty bad. But at least we'll get some value if we manage to get him out.
Light it up.
Alright. What? He's got one too? Oh, right. I put it in his deck too. Oh god. Oh god. Stop hitting me. We're actually gonna die. I can entomb the minion though. I don't know if this actually triggers the death rattle. I'm hoping not. Nope. Good. That's very nice. So that way we don't die next turn.
Hunt them down.
And we'll go ahead and actually play the Eerie Statue then as well. The Eerie Statue, this is probably the best value I could have gotten for it. I can kill whatever is next on the board. And then we get the Eerie Statue to finally fight as well. It can be the only minion on the battlefield. Unless it has stealth. Oh my god. Come on, don't do it. We draw a 0 mana minion and we still actually win the joust. Oh, that's fine. I guess the Forgotten Torch helps out quite a bunch here. I don't have any healing or anything, sadly. So we'll go ahead and do it like that, and I guess we'll heal ourselves up. Display a bunch of other minions. He could very well have lethal here if he got like another charge out or something like that. Is he BMing me? He could be BMing me, guys.
Ready for this?
I hope not. Alright. Sweet. So we got the Forgotten Torch. It's not a Roaring Torch, sadly. So we ping that thing down. We kill that thing.
No ticket, eh?
We can do it like this.
Hunt them down.
This makes my hero become Ragnaros, which is fine. Kill that thing. And then hero power, right? Oh, actually, no, I needed to attack first. Alright, here we go. I didn't misplay. Never mind. I didn't misplay. I don't know if I actually could have had lethal here. I didn't check for it. But I guess we'll go ahead and play this thing.
Separate lines, please.
I hope we don't die here. We got 8 health. 8 health. There's a lot of things that could kill us in this turn, and when we are at 10 mana, that's not too bad. That's something we can deal with. It cannot attack yet for a little while. I mean, that can attack soon, but that's not all that bad. Alright.
No ticket, eh?
Hit him in the face. Hero power it up. He's gonna return to hand. He's gonna heal for 4, but we deal 6 damage. There we go. Or we deal a minimum of 6 damage. The order of things can sometimes be a little confusing, but we managed to do it anyway. Ragnaros leveled up.
Garbage. Time to use my own.
That deck indeed was terrible. The Curse of Rafaam. Give your opponent a cursed card. While they hold it, they take 2 damage a turn. Oh, sick. That's pretty cool. And we also have the Wobbling Runts, which I didn't actually play in this turn, but we'll go ahead and once again face Rafaam here with his own deck.
Enough! You are nothing before the Staff of Origination!
Alright, so this is Rafaam Unleashed. He used the staff to escape, chase him down, and finish him. So his hero power is gonna be the Staff of Origination, passive hero power. Your hero is immune while the staff charges. Whatever that means, I don't know. But I feel like it's only appropriate to finish him up with the Secret Paladin deck.
Uther versus
Rafaam, the Supreme Archaeologist!
That's some passion in there.
The full power of the staff!
I will fight with honor.
Sure you will. Sure you will fight with honor. There we go.
I am invincible! I wield the power of the Titans!
Rafaam's invulnerable while the staff charges. When it's done, we'll have a window to fight back, but we'll have to handle the creature it summons.
Oh, I see. Alright. So I don't know how long this thing is going to be charging for.
I'll never tell.
But I'll play the Secret Keeper and maybe even double redemption.
We're searching the museum for useful things. Just call if you need one.
I mean, I guess we can play both minions or we can go ahead and play the Shielded Mini-Bot. There's really not much of a difference here. We can also go ahead and play the Knife Juggler, which I guess is the correct choice. Oh wait, what is this? Rummage? Find an artifact?
A mad mage made manifest.
The Crown of Kilthus. Deal 10 damage randomly, split among all characters. Okay. So that's interesting.
Be ready.
Oh man, it's already at its peak almost. That's very soon. Ugh, man. I guess we'll go ahead and play the Shielded Mini-Bot and, you know, play the Repentance here, just to make sure that it's not gonna do all too much.
This was still in my pocket. I guess you can borrow it.
Wow, discover a minion and get 3 copies? What will we get if we get 3 Justicars out? And actually use the Rummage on it. I don't know what Rummage would start doing. Would it, like, you know?
Power overwhelming!
I don't know. Anyway, let's reduce that minion to 1 health. It's not that powerful. Oh. Apparently it doesn't go for that. I guess technically it isn't played or something.
The staff overloaded. Now's your chance.
I see. So I do obviously want to kill that before we do anything else. We can muster for battle, which is a little risky with that minion around. We can muster for battle afterwards. I don't want that to become an 8 health minion, right? So we'll play a secret first. It's probably our best bet. Secret first.
Weapon ready.
Kill that thing. Then muster for battle.
Reporting for duty. Reporting
And I guess we could then also, you know, use the rummage again.
Justice. The ghosts of Karazhan haunt this one.
Replace your hand with unstable portals. Wow. Now, I don't quite want to do that right now, but that's pretty sick.
I am invincible. You will never defeat me.
So once again, he's gonna be annoying.
We'll have another opportunity in a moment.
I see. We'll be able to do more and more damage, though. We just start building up the board.
A molten core. Major Domo used it to pick his teeth.
The Benediction Splinter. Restores 10 health. Cool. To everyone. Come back.
The staff is nearly ready. Set up.
Alright. We got Dr. Boom here as well. I have no idea what Justicar is gonna change to this. Let's see. Is it gonna improve my rummage? Is it? It doesn't do anything. It doesn't improve for anything. Oh man.
This was in a box marked "Do not open." So yeah, good luck.
I see. Next turn we can go ahead and play the Mysterious Challenger though.
Power overwhelming.
Don't do any AoE damage, please, sir. Is that the same minion? Yes, this minion can only take 1 damage at a time.
Go for it.
I see. So the shields are currently down. I guess we'll play the Mysterious Challenger here, right? Yeah.
None of your business.
To battle! To battle!
We want to make sure that that thing is down.
For justice.
And, I mean, I guess we can do some healing and all that, but
Disqualified.
don't really need to do that.
It says drink me, but we found it in Naxxramas, so no one's wanted to try. The shields.
Yeah. Alright, so he's just gonna get shields, or he's just gonna charge up constantly. It takes a couple turns. Oh god. He gave me the cursed card. That's actually a really funny card.
Hand is too full.
Oops. Our hand is too full because we got a lot of shit in here. We can go ahead and play a lot of unstable portals if we want to. I kind of don't want to, but it's a fun idea.
The Grand Tournament champion.
Alright, I guess we'll destroy a random enemy minion. There we go. I'm willing to risk it. So what exactly does that do? Deal 1 damage to a random enemy? Oh, that's fine.
Weapon ready.
We'll do it like that. That's fine, right? We'll go ahead and play Dr. Boom, and then we'll Medivh's Locket it up, okay? Just because I want to give Medivh's Locket a try. It sounds like a lot of fun.
What lurks in the depths?
That's fine. We actually have lethal, right?
The staff is nearly ready. Set up.
Well, we almost have lethal at least. Dr. Boom it up, boys. Wow.
For justice.
I guess we'll run in one of the Justicars. Is there any other minions I really need to play first? Tyrion Fortering is such a sick card.
I hate snakes.
Transform a minion into a 2/1 pit snake. Alright, here we go. Medivh's Locket. I like this. This is awesome. Hey, we get a Savage Combatant. Sweet. But no matter what, we have lethal here in the next turn, unless he gets like a massive taunt out. But I'm afraid that's gonna be it. At least for the normal adventure and the very first playthrough of the League of Explorers for me, because we do have enough damage to finish off this guy. Rafaam, let me finish you off, sir. There we go. 3, 2, 1, boom.
I cannot be defeated!
Alright, so we get the Eerie statue. We get the Desert Camel. Put a 1-cost minion from each deck into the battlefield. And we also get another legendary card. Let's see what this one is gonna be all about. Elise Starseeker. The battle cry is to shuffle the map to the golden monkey into your deck. Oh, I read about this one. I don't know exactly anymore what the golden monkey does, but it's basically like a 3-stage type of card that you need to go for. And we also actually get Archthief Rafaam. Discover a powerful artifact as his battle cry. So whatever that means, I guess we'll have to figure that out. And obviously also the class challenges. So I think we may very well have the Staff of Origination back. And we have successfully completed the League of Explorers. Another glorious adventure has been completed. Now obviously we can still go ahead and play this on the brutal difficulty as well. I haven't done so yet, or the heroic difficulty rather. I will probably do so, but not gonna upload it on the YouTube channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed these videos. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to see more Hearthstone content, hit that subscribe button. And I want to thank y'all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile. And I'll see you in the next one. Woo!